gonna make a stir fry. Um, I'm gonna start with leftover. When we made tofu, we had all this soy ground up left over. So I've had it in the freezer. I don't remember what the name for it is, but I'm just thawing it. So let's get it out. And we're gonna start by toasting it. It's just my knife. That's not it. Okay, well, good morning, Tyler. Okay, so we'll start by toasting this. Okay, and then while we toast that, we will get our onions ready. Oh, we have garlic. Let's do garlic first. Okay. There's a few out with that sugar. I just thought I'd turn it down. It'll get all granular. And it'll be ready. Okara. That's what it is. Okara. Okay, let's do the rest of our garlic. Alright, I guess we'll do some onions. So as I said, this is called okara, Okara, and it comes from you cook soybeans and make tofu, and this is the stuff that's left over. Yesterday, I sat by the road and playing with Phragmites to see if you could leave them when they were green and young. But the inner stems were so tasty. I couldn't believe how good that was. Turning it back up again. See, as it begins to crumble into tiny bits, then it's ready. You know, when you're roasting marshmallows, as soon as you see the smoke start to come up off of the marshmallow, you know it's turned green. Hold on a second. I had to answer a message. It's important that you cook soybeans. They're not really edible if they're not cooked. OKARA. Leftover after making tofu.
Alright, baby.
Good morning.
So we changed our mind.
Okay, I'm making a live video. So
Okay,
yes.
cool. Hello, everybody. My name is Daniel Sant.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, it's actually Daniel
Today. Okay, carry
And
on.
this
Yes,
is food.
this is.
Not sure exactly what type of food it is,
This
but that's
is the
part of the fun.
leftover
This is mystery
soybean
food.
from when Anna made yogurt. I mean tofu. This is called OKARA. Okara.
So, in order to make any food delicious, you add oyster sauce.
Oyster sauce.
And then you're like, look, I'm a chef.
Okay then.
Everyone will be like, wow, it's so good, you can really cook. And you're like, yep.
Okay. What were you going to say? So the plans have changed? You're not coming?
Yeah, we're going to stay home.
Okay, Dad can take you if you want to go.
Okay, cool. We want to go to first later.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll be back later. I don't know what time. Maybe I'll only have enough energy for the morning, so I'll probably be back if you want me to drive. Well, Dad'll be glad to take you because he probably wants to get stuff too.
We're okay to wait for you to come back.
All right.
We'll play it by ear.
Okay.
We'll wing it as not exactly, but
As
we'll
they
wing
say.
it, as they say.
And they do say.
Yeah.
I gathered morning vegetables for the stir fry.
Oh yeah, okay.
There's
Gotcha.
peas, and there's thyme, and there's nettles.
Oh, we already have meat. Okay, good. I think we have a lot of meat in the freezer. So
oh yeah, we have
that's
lots of
super
meat.
cool. Because
And we have lots of meat in this pot right here.
want to spend money right now, but I did apparently want to spend money before I left, and it was all spent on freezer food.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, look, salmon is cheap today. Let's buy 4 of them. And then she did that like every time she went to the grocery store. So now we have like way too much meat in the freezer.
That's okay. Prices have gone up since then. Yep.
Dang it.
Yeah, everything's on the rise.
That's fine. I'll just grow my own food, and if anyone tries to stop me, I'll eat them.
Bonnie's got a sheep she wants to sell. Should we buy her sheep and have it taken straight to the butcher?
Well, what do sheep do other than get eaten? Can
They eat
make
grass.
baby sheep? Maybe we can let it eat all the grass. We have a lot of grass.
Well, we could have
But it will also eat all our vegetables too.
well, only if it can climb up into the beds. But I don't think they really like climbing up into the beds.
Hopefully it would just eat grass. Um, maybe we should buy it. I don't know.
See, it's getting all granular, which is what it does when it's cooked. Now I'm going to move this to the other burner, which is not as big. So I can let this sit around the edges. I'll cook up the onions. Got a bit on the burner. Okay, so I'm going to move it to this burner. Put it to the side so it's not on the burner itself. Pay no attention to the mess. Oh, looks like I have another one of these here. Put it in the center of this here. All right, I'm going to cook up some of these afterwards. And let's add cumin. And let's add pepper. And let's add some turmeric. Turmeric. And we'll add some onion powder. So we had curry powder or turmeric? Or is the turmeric? Um, where is the turmeric? There it is. Oop. Crunchy, crunchy. Okay, let's add some oyster sauce since Daniel thinks so well of oyster sauce. Let's see where it is. I like this stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's what this is. Oyster sauce. All right, what else have we got over here? Okay, we'll add some greenery now. Uh-oh, there's nettles in there. Stingy, stingy, stingy. Oops. Let's mix those things together first. Put it on this burner. Boy, that stung my finger. So in here is thyme, nettles, red curly kale, mugwort, violets, lamb's quarters. It's easier to do this than to get my hand in the nettles. There's peas and mustard, thyme and bok choy, violet flowers and mustard greens. Uh-oh, we don't want that one. Just so you know, this didn't cost me anything. This is all the weeds in the garden. Oh wait, the oyster sauce cost something. Originally, the soybeans cost me something, but I bought them so many years ago. They've been stored. Okay, let's add some more. Let's add some more oyster sauce in the middle here. Turn that heat down. Okay, I think it's ready. Shall we taste it just in case? Mmm. Oh, wow, that's good. Mm-hmm. Okay, food is ready. Okay, it's ready anyway. Okay. Oops, I was showing you this. Okay, I'll put you up there now. I shall eat it. Yum, yum, yum. Mm-hmm. Very flavorful. Probably use more onions. Oh, I'll add more onions. Okay, that was breakfast. It was lunch.